Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mane plays it out to the wing. Up he gets! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mane gets it back. Salah. Mane. Tries to dink it in. And it's been taken straight back. Carrasco drives it forward. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So a chance here, what can they make of it? This is a great chance to take a lead. Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. He gets past his man. Thiago gets good distance on it. Llorente. Llorente gets it out to the wing. Now can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Liverpool seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Llorente. Ball is over the line. Torreira. And it's Carrasco. Koke. No goals as yet. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Koke battles to win it back. Koke gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Correa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. Correa, plotting from out on the right-hand side. Thiago. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Thiago. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's away! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Suarez. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And out to safety. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Herrera Carrasco. And it's Salah. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Llorente. And there's the end of the first half. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets the better of his man. Correa's cross. Great leap! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's...
Tries a shot! Can't get the better of his opposite number. Carrasco. And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mohamed Salah is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got options out wide. And it's Koke.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Thiago. And here's Henderson.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Now it's Mane. Salah. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Just brushed off the ball there. Jordan Henderson. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Luis Suarez. That's great strength on the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Correa. And that's sprayed out wide. Gorgeous control there. And he has been fouled there. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Out towards the flank. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Mane.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Correa. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pake looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the ball's come out!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Correa. Oh, really good feet.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's Luis Suarez. Well played, he saw that coming. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped it.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking...
Tries a shot! And they've been caught out here. Martinez, looking for a decent ball in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dele Alli. Ali hits one! It's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's found him a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Ericsson. Lukaku gets wrestled off the ball. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Alderweireld. And here's Dele Alli. And it's Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lukaku. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Dele Alli. Vidal. He's picked him out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lukaku. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's going after it. Referee's given a throw. Aurier. Vidal. And it's been taken straight back. Martinez. Lukaku has a pop! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Martinez. Can he shoot? Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Vidal did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Højbjerg. Reguilon. And it's Son Heung-min. Could be a chance here. Well read, he sorted that out. Lukaku. Lucas Moura. And it's Aurier. Fry battles to win it back. Eriksson. We hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Skriniar positions himself well and cuts it out. Martinez. Now it's Eriksson. And it's Dele Alli. Højbjerg. It has gone through to... It's Kane! Kolarov.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Son Heung-min. Højbjerg. Son Heung-min. A real chance if he can get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. Lukaku. Eriksson.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Son Heung-min. Højbjerg. And here's Lucas Moura. Oh, that's neat. Gets away from his opponent. Flings in across. Lucas Moura, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Brozovic has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Højbjerg. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sensi tries to get it forward quickly. Dele Alli. Reguilon. Dele Alli, a scorer already in the game. Kane. Aurier. Dele Alli. And here's Kane. Son Heung-min.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Eriksson. In with the challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Has he picked him out? Son Heung-min.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Nicely measured pass. A chance! Lukaku! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. They're still...
Martinez! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's Florenzi. Idrissa Gueye. It's come loose. Hattabor. Chance to break. Zapata. Just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Needed a better pass there. Neymar. And here's Ilicic. Marquinhos. And here's Ilicic. Atalanta get it back again. Verratti steaming forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's come through. It has a hit! And it's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So, a breakthrough already. Pasalic hoists it forward. Atalanta disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Neymar, and it's Gueye. Now it's Zapata. Ilicic, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Neymar. Turns and goes back. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's left his man. Marco Verratti.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Marquinhos. Ilicic gets it back. Kurzawa. And it's Zapata. And once more they can't get through. Mbappe. Mbappe proving impossible. Shot a goal! And
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Marquinhos. Di Maria. Looking for space out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Hasabor. We've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Marco Verratti. He's there to receive it. Plays it through. Has it out wide now. Oh, really good feet from him. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Zapata. And here's Ilicic. Kurzawa cuts it out. Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Marquinhos. Florenzi. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Oh, sweet feet. Verratti. Dashing forward at pace. That's not going to make it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Ilicic. Atalanta have a free kick. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Shooting chance! In it goes! And they're back in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Verratti. Now can he finish?
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Well positioned to make that interception. Pasalic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marco Verratti. And it's Marquinhos. It has got through to him. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gay. Could be a chance here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Atalanta have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And here's Zapata. Tries to dink it in, and he's cut it out. He has done it! And surely now, the result...